When you are playing Terraria, you eventually reach a point where you run out of stuff to do, but mods can be an amazing fix to that problem. Terraria mods can fix features already in Terraria, add new bosses, biomes, add new weapons, and more. That's why in today's video, we will be taking a look at the top 5 mods for Terraria. The links for all these mods can be found in the description. Number 5. Recipe Browser. The first mod we'll be taking a look at today is the Recipe Browser mod. This allows you to see any crafting recipe with ease, instead of opening up the wiki. You can search recipes by name, or by seeing every crafting recipe that involves a certain item. Recipe Browser also allows you to see the full bestiary, see every item in the game, and many other extremely helpful features that make playing Terraria just a little bit nicer. Number 4. Orchid. The next mod we'll be looking at is the Orchid mod. This mod is smaller compared to others on this list, but the features it adds are done amazingly. To start things off, this mod adds the Shaman, Alchemist, Guardian, and Gambler classes, with them each having their own new items to go along with them. Orchid also adds mine shafts, which are a new underground structure. Overall, this is the perfect mod for someone who doesn't want to completely change how their game plays, but still wants to add some great new features to Terraria. Number 3. Spirit. This list could not be complete without the Spirit mod. This mod adds in over 1,300 new items, 10 unique bosses, 5 NPCs, and 5 new biomes. Spirit is a mod that feels more like Terraria 2 or DLC, rather than a full-on different game. The bosses and gear are all balanced to go along with vanilla Terraria, making sure the mod doesn't ruin the vanilla aspect of the game. The 10 new bosses all have custom sprites and fully unique attacks, which go together greatly with their amazing custom soundtrack and backgrounds. Unlike most mods you'll see, this mod introduces a space aspect to the game, but does in a great way that still keeps that Terraria feeling to it. This mod even touches up on small non-important details, like the way water moves. In short, if you haven't tried the Spirit mod yet, you definitely need to. It won't disappoint. Number 2. Thorium. Thorium is without a doubt the best mod that adds a ton of features, while also keeping that vanilla Terraria feel to the game. This mod adds over 2,300 new items, 2 new classes, 11 new challenging boss fights, 55 new armor sets, 10 new NPCs, and many new features to the world. Thorium is an amazing mod that blends extremely well with the vanilla Terraria experience, with the first modded boss fight happening after King Slime, and with you being able to explore their many new natural structures. The 2 new classes that were added are the Healer and the Bard, which are both support-based roles. Both of the classes are meant for co-op, where they can help out players during battles by doing stuff like healing them. The weapons are balanced amazingly, making them not super overpowered even in vanilla Terraria. Overall, this would be the mod you want to play if you just like jumping into Terraria mods, or if you prefer the vanilla experience but still want to add new features to your game. Number 1. Calamity. And finally, in the first place, we have the Calamity mod. This is by far the most popular mod in Terraria, and for good reason. Calamity completely changes the Terraria experience by adding over 2,000 new items, a new class, 23 new bosses, new world events, and much more. There is so much new content that most people's first playthrough of Calamity can take 50 to 100 hours to get through, but it is well worth it. Starting with the game's difficulty, Calamity adds Death Mode and Revengeance, which are both harder than Expert Mode. Calamity adds 23 new bosses, but there are also new changes made to all of the vanilla bosses, making even the normal part of Terraria way more difficult. The newly added class is known as the Rogue, which is based on weapons you throw and adds a new stealth feature to the game. The best part behind this mod is the team behind it, as they are constantly updating the mod and do an amazing job of keeping the community updated about what's going on development-wise. Overall, if you are looking for a Terraria mod, you can never go wrong with Calamity. While that wraps up my top 5 mods for Terraria, make sure to let me know what your favorite mod is and why. Terraria mods can totally change your experiences playing the game in small and major ways, and are well worth it if you're looking for something new in Terraria. Personally speaking, my favorite mod is the Thorium mod, because I like the vanilla experience. Thanks for watching! Make sure to like and subscribe for more Terraria videos like this in the future. I also run a Terraria Discord, and Terraria servers on mobile and PC. The link for both of those will be posted below in the video's description. Thanks for sticking to the end, and as always, make sure to have a wonderful day.